Hey friends, it's another Saturday and we're up and about this morning. Me and Katie are going to, it's like Bourton on the Water, so we're going to go have a little wander and then maybe look around the shops too, and then yeah, so I've got my big orange jumper on, I've got a Taylor Swift hat on, it just has to be a hat, you know, because I haven't washed his hair. Taking my sunnies because it's meant to be a nice day today, I think, apparently. Like, it's been raining the past few days, but it feels like today should be sunny, clear and dry.
Touring the cotswolds. I need to stop with you there.
Lol. Tourists.
How nice has it been?
It's done.
How much would you rate Bourton on the Water out of 10?
7 or 8. I think it's missing stuff. Like,
Bookshop?
I just feel like there's just a lot of cafes,
Yeah.
little tchotchke shops,
Yeah.
which all sell the same stuff.
Yeah. Looks cute, but like you say, all the insides are the same content.
Yeah. Looks over, what's that thing? Something over substance.
Oh, I know what you're on about, but I can't think what it is.
Yeah. Like, looks wise, cute. Looks wise,
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
Yeah. Agree.
Stuff to do, 4 or 5.
Yeah. Need a few more, I think bookshops especially.
Yeah.
Varied shops and other things, not the same stuff. It's
Yeah.
very souvenir-y for like tourists, I think, that aren't from England.
Yeah. Like, why are you selling London tchotchkes?
Yeah.
We're in Gloucestershire. It's Sunday now, so you've just seen all the footage from yesterday, but we had a nice time. We probably got back just after 4, and I was just doing some reading, and then at like 7 I got on call with my online friends, and we watched the Masked Singer final, which was just a great time. And then we did like a games night, which was really fun. Yeah, it was a nice day overall. So today's Sunday now, the 15th, and my 2 little nephews are being christened today. So I'm just gonna get ready, gonna put some makeup on, and then so I'm being godmother to Bodhi, who's the youngest. So I bought him this like really nice like cloth bound version of The Little Prince. So I thought I'd write like a little dedication inside, and then it can be like a cute little keepsake for him. But I've been making progress on Heated Rivalry. I'm like that far from the end. They're at the cottage now. And like I am really enjoying it. I'm having such a good time, and it's obviously just reminding me of so much great stuff from the show. And I am preferring this one a lot more than Game Changer, but I think that is just because it's Ilya and Shane. But there's definitely like parts from the show that like are just so masterfully done. They are just falling a little bit flat in the book. But saying that, I am still really enjoying this, and I think what I'm like mostly enjoying is like Ilya's little quips, but just like their conversations together. I'm just loving so much in this book. So I'm hoping it's like what, 50 pages. I'm hoping once I've done my makeup and sorted this present out, I'll be able to finish this before the christening, because if not, I will literally just be thinking about this the whole time. I'm back, obviously. It's the evening now. Back from the christening, obviously. And it was really nice. So I'm now godmother to Bodhi, bless him. And it was just a really nice day. But I've come back and I need to make some dinner now. But basically the update is, so Katie's just popped in. She's collected the pottery that we did last week, because it's now been fired. So this is the final version of my little burner. So it's got all these pink and white stripes, tiny little hearts around here going up underneath, and then obviously on top. I just love how that kiss has turned out, and even the gimme kiss. I'm just obsessed. I just think it's turned out really, I love it. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna do some washing up. I'm probably just gonna make chicken and noodles for Dins, and then the plan for the rest of the evening is to just finish reading Heated Rivalry. I finished Heated Rivalry, the book. Like, it's not a 5 stars because the key scenes just weren't, they just didn't hit in the book as they did in the show. I just need like 1,000 more pages of Ilya and Shane just together. Ilya just winding Shane up. I love it so much. Do you know what? Just thank God for shows and books and just media that makes you feel something. Do you know what I mean? Like, what a life. So we're back in the car. I feel like we've not done a car clip for a while. But don't worry, my eyes are on the road. But we are on Monday, so I'm heading to quiz. I've also gotten my hands on Tough Guy now, which I know I said I was going to have a break from Heated Rivalry, but I think actually what I need to do is just ride the wave. Wuthering Heights will be there waiting for me, you know, when I'm ready for it.
Okay, the final round is called Take a Chance. There are 10 questions as normal, but each correct answer is worth 2 points. However, if you answer any question wrong, your score for the round is 0. So only put an answer if you're 100% sure of the answer.
Jeopardy.
Come on, champs.
Also, it's
It's all on this. It's all on this.
Question number 1. According to the proverb, what is the spice of life? Which Dutch darts player won his first World Championship in 2014? Under what name did Michael Barrett have 4 #1 hits in the 1980s? Potato is one of the main ingredients in the Irish dish colcannon. What is the other? The formula 5 times radius squared times height gives the volume of which geometric shape? Which of Batman's enemies had henchmen called Across and Down and a girlfriend called Anagram? Which boy's name comes from the German for bright north? Which is the primary grape used in the production of champagne? In which century was Catherine the Great on the throne in Russia? Which island has the larger population, Anglesey or the Isle of Man? In second place with 50 points, Coca-Cola.
We came second. It was a close one today. I think the winners got 53. We got 50, and then the 2 teams that were joint on third got 49.5. Between all the quiz rounds, I had my Kindle out and I was reading Tough Guy, which I'm apprehensive about how this one's gonna go. Hold on, let me merge. Let me merge. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go back now and carry on reading.
Rebecca rode up on the afternoon train. It was sunny. Her salt box house on the coast took her mind off St. Louis. She had a marvelous time, ruining everything.
We're determined to not lose to Russia on home ice 2 years in a row.
It is home time. I've been in the office today and I feel like it was a busy day. Busy day today, but it is now 20 to 5. I feel like I always end up leaving late on these alternate Thursdays because I always have a meeting at the end of the day, which always seems to go over. So I'm only just heading home now, and then I feel like I'm going to be busy when I get home because Katie's coming over for dins, and so I need to make sure my house is in an absolute state. So I've got washing up to do. I need to hoover, and like just tidy a little bit, and then need to start cooking the tea. She's gonna come over, I think she said like between 5:30 and 6. Yeah, and then I think the plan is to have dinner, and I am gonna make her watch the first episode of Heated Rivalry. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna be her thing, but any excuse. And then I think the plan is we're gonna go to Big Asda because I need to pick up a prescription and she's got a return, and also we just want to have a mooch. So yeah, I just feel like it's been like a busy, not even like busy, but like the past 2 nights I've been doing a reheat of the rivalry with my Discord friends, which loved. But I feel like it means I've like not got much reading done recently. I can't remember what the last update I gave you was, but as it stands, I'm currently on Tough Guy, which is the 3rd Heated Rivalry book. I'm not that far. I'm maybe like a third of the way in, I think. And it's like okay. I'm not like overly gassed with either of the characters yet. Ryan seems sweet. Like I like the anxiety rep from him. But yeah, not fully sold on them. Well, obviously I'm only a third in, but at the moment they're my like least favourite couple. But I don't know whether that's just because obviously I was biased of the first two being I already knew them from the show. But what I did do was I also picked I don't know if Wuthering Heights has been placed firmly on the back burner, so that's not going to happen anytime soon, I don't think. And I'm thinking I might even just go and watch the film without having read the book first, rather than just trying to cram everything in. But I also picked up a book called One Yellow Eye. So yes, I'm like I don't know how far through that I am. Not far, like still very early stages, but that one's like zombie apocalypse book where it's kind of like it's giving like COVID energy, like in the aftermath of COVID, but instead of COVID it's zombies. So like the zombie apocalypse has ended and we're following this woman called Kester, who's like a scientist, like trying to research a cure, but she's also got her infected husband hidden away in like a bedroom at home when she shouldn't, like, because she's hoping to find a cure to fix him, so she's hiding him from the authorities. That's all I've gleaned so far, and I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, we'll have to see like where the story goes, but like I'm not sure if it's like zombie. It's obviously a zombie story, but I don't know if it's like horror zombies or like the zombies are just a device for a bigger conversation on like, I don't know, grief or like relationships or something else. Anyway, that's where we stand. So they're the two books that I'm reading. Lol, should I get this bedding? Matching cushion. My area. I might buy this. Also fuming because this book is here and cheaper than I paid for it. So it's like late Friday night now, and I've just been editing this video, but I thought I would just film a very quick clip now, because I've just finished Tough Guy and I thought I can like wrap it up in this video so that next week maybe we can have like a Heated Rivalry free vlog. But yeah, finish this. No. I haven't like rated this yet, but there's a strong chance this is gonna be a 1-star. I actually like really did not like this. It just felt kind of like a first draft. I don't know. Like I wasn't vibing with these main characters. So Ryan, who's the hockey guy in this, I thought, oh, this could be quite interesting because he's like got a lot of like anxiety around like a lot of stuff, like social stuff, flying, all sorts. So I thought, oh, maybe that would be like an interesting perspective. And then like the love interest, Fabian, is more like comfortable within himself and he's a musician, so they're kind of like different vibes. I just did not vibe with them as a couple. I feel like all the like conflict between them, it all seemed to stem around like Ryan's role on the hockey team as like the fighter, so he's the one who has to beat other players up, and I was like, what do you mean there's somebody on a hockey team whose job it is to just beat people up? Like, what is this sport? And then like Fabian like had an issue with that. Like, Fabian hates hockey. Not even the Ilya cameos could save this one, which is saying something. I feel like what I want to say about it would spoil the whole thing, so I just won't. But yeah, glad this is over. So I thought, do you know what, let me just get this like review at the end of this video so we don't have to take it into next week's energy. So I will carry on with this one now, One Yellow Eye. And then there's a couple of books that I want to pick up that aren't Heated Rivalry related. So hopefully, maybe next week we can go a whole vlog without me talking about it. It's a challenge, but we shall see. But yeah, so I'm going to sign off here and add this clip in so I can get it up tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.